Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining with me today. As you can see, I'm still with the T680, but I've changed a little bit. Changed it up just a little bit. You'll see in the description there of the stream, I went to the PACCAR 510 horsepower PACCAR engine. Just thought I'd give this another look. I've only been with it one time. I've only used it in the truck one time. So I'll revisit it, I guess I should say. And change also from yesterday. I dropped the automatic. Gone with 10 speed. And by doing so, I had to change up the interior. I had an option for the interior when I went to the 10 speed, and I will show you that real quick. I've got a 10 speed Eaton fuller shifter in the floor. But I can't tell if I have a clutch pedal. But anyway, there is a 10 speed shifter in the floor. So went manual today. So I hope this will be interesting. I had a good time yesterday with you guys, so let's see if we can't do this once more. Also with the description, I went over to the job boards after I watched a video earlier of a guy who ran the Volvo VNR, the electric Volvo, and I found out how to get the jobs to kind of pop up for me. So I went and looked, and they are way far away from where I'm at. So we ended yesterday at Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and I'm starting off in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Make a real short run up to Little Rock just to make sure I've got settings and stuff where I want them within the truck as I went back to a manual transmission. So let's see how this goes. Moving containers back there up to Little Rock. You better watch it. YouTube will strike me. I better watch it. So I'm glad everybody that can watch me this Friday morning is able to join up. We will see what we will get into today. I had no real plan. At all. But get in this thing and drive with a manual. As many times as I was pressing my clutch pedal yesterday in the automatic, I'm like, I just need to go back. It is just in my nature to be in a manual transmission. 10 speed today. 10 speed. So after we drop this off at Little Rock, if I've got some viewers on, I'll ask the question if they want to see that electric Volvo. It's got my curiosity up. It really does. Even though I watched a video just a little while ago, it still has my curiosity up. What was that? Alright, can I get out of here? Answer is barely. So 510 horse PACCAR. It doesn't seem too bad. With 4,000 pounds on the trailer, it shouldn't be too bad. I've got my windows down just so I can hear this thing again. And that's it. That is the top hole right there. Alright, put the windows up. And there is some sound dampening happening in this cab. The sound went away once those windows went up. At least I won't fall asleep like I was wanting to do yesterday. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. There was nothing to do with that automatic, let me tell you. There was nothing to do. You get used to, like, the last good 4.5 years of playing this game. I've been in a manual. Going back to that automatic, wow. Wow. I was just sitting here wanting to use my clutch but didn't need to. Oh, it was fun. It was fun yesterday. I haven't been in the T680 in a long time until yesterday. So, something else to rediscover. Something else. You know, with those hood mirrors, I forget that they're there. I'm not used to them. And I wasn't looking at them at all yesterday. I'm still looking at those side ones. Hey, Seth. No. Went to 10 speed today. See it? 10 speed in the floor. Changed it up to the PACCAR 510 also. And I'm making my first run here is going to be short just to make sure I got my my control settings the way I want them. So leaving Pine Bluff, Arkansas, where we dropped yesterday, and going up here to Little Rock just to make sure I've got stuff squared away. Yeah, it's already better. It's already better, I can tell. It's more natural. Whoa. Go, buddy. Go. I'm slowing down for you, moron. Yeah, I went to the 10. What I need to do, and I was thinking about this earlier, I need to go out to the truck sale websites that I normally go to, looking at W9s and all that, the real cool trucks in my opinion, and see what options are available in these T680s. If there's even a manual. I don't even know if there's a manual available to them. I don't know. If they're strictly automatic or not, I don't know. Oh, I'm going to move over a little early. Even though you're on the pro... Oh, on the paddle. That's right, I remember you saying that now. Yeah, you can't do automatic? I'm right with you. Look at that moron car. Just had to prove something, huh, by getting in front of me. I was trying to let you over. I almost stopped, but I wasn't going to come to a complete stop. See, I don't know that, Seth. I don't know what all the transmission options are in a T680. That's something I was wanting to look up before I started the stream, but forgot all about doing it. Yeah, me either. I really know nothing about these trucks. Yeah, I had it in my mind to do that, but I completely forgot just to research a little bit on what transmissions are available, real life, on these guys. But I had, as I started out uh, the stream here, as people would come in and would want to see, I was going to ask the question if they want to see that Volvo VNR. It's got my curiosity up. The electric Volvo. I would have to drop this truck and do a travel over. The job that I looked at there in Pine Bluff was all the way over in Logan, Utah. Okay, that would be good info. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And now that, well, Rebel was in here with us yesterday, and he asked, "Where would you recharge it?" I'm like, "Good question. That may be why." Um, I think the jobs are only at a limit of 200 miles. The job that I was looking at just a little while ago was like 160. So until they get something else within the game, that may be where we can only run those things, or through the quick drop. All right, where do I gotta go? Where do I gotta go? I've been around to truck stops last few days as the Volvo, the electric Volvo has come out, and I'm like, okay, there's what looks to be like a charging station. I wonder if it's actual, if it's real. Yeah, yeah, same here. That's what I was just trying to say. I've seen them. They're there. But are they actual usable? I don't know. Maybe that's a future. They're maybe just wanting to see how well the whole ATS community would react to these electric trucks. I know some will like it. Not this guy. Until they can get it to where they could do long haul, I don't see the real big push for it. I mean, yeah, 200 mile, even in this game, what is that? Would that be 4 hours? 4 to 6. For AI cars? Oh, you think so? Maybe part of the new road trip? Well, we'll see, won't we? We will see. It's a different twist to the game. Yeah, it's a long ways away. Can you imagine the battery pack that thing would have to carry? Alright, let's just see. What do we have from here? Where am I? Oh yeah, I remember the company now. I could do some hazmat. I've done some Kalispell. Ooh, back to Montana. Oh yes. Oh yes. I like me some Montana. And I'm gonna do the slow job, the external contract job. I think that's where I've got this transmission set up. It was pretty good at 65 miles an hour. And everything else seems to be okay. And I will take that through the Wyoming, the Wind River Tunnel area. I'm usually avoiding that because I'm kind of in a hurry. and I'll just stay on the interstate and go Gillette, Sheridan, and then well, actually up here Billings, hit 90 and travel up. I think I may be on a scenic mood today. So gasoline. I like that shiny trailer. Let's do it. You'll be stuck in the Central and Western? Yeah. I was for a while. Alright, trailer. There you are. Thought I had my hazards on. Well, normally this truck profile is, I've got it based in Montana, Missoula. But I think yesterday I mentioned that when they did the rework of Arizona, I moved just myself down to Phoenix. But I'm in a mood to move back. I almost meant to put those digital mirrors on, just to experiment. Oh, I didn't get it. Really? There we go. Alright, Montana, let's see. What time do I have? 9:20. Good deal, good deal. Still morning. What was the weight of this? 43. Now this will test out the old PACCAR. Alright, Kingpin is good. Get out here and look at this total setup. Oh, that looks good. I like that. I just need shiny wheels on the trailer. You know, that's something else. That's something else. I've been meaning to mention and ask, chat. The events we do, say Halloween, Valentine, Christmas, the trailers that we pull, how awesome they look. Why do they have those ugly steel wheels on them? Answer me that. They go into so much detail on the trailer body, and they put those ugly steel wheels on them. Yeah, good question. I was hoping you had the answer, Seth. Montana bound, man. That puts me in a good mood. It's not pulling this bad at all. 43,000 was it? Not bad, not bad. No answers here for that? Yeah, me neither. Me either. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's the matter with you? Trying to make a living. Lonely driver trying to make a living. Can understand. Can relate. Well, this 510, it will eventually get up there. It just doesn't jump out there on the highway. Especially with 43,000 pounds back there. Whoa, 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 whoa. It'll let me speed, that's for sure. I'll get up here and I'll set me a cruise control in a minute. At 65. Hey there, Ladybug. How are you? Did you get to your training for the new job? Congratulations, by the way. Hope it all works out. Sometimes there is nothing better than a new job. Well, you're very, very welcome. So you're going to go in today. Well, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Wishing the best. Whoa, 3 p.m. Okay. Well, if Jake is nearby poking for me, tell him good morning from me. Oh, you guys don't have to stop in the left lane. Figuring out where I need to be shifting this thing at. That's pretty close. Right around 1600 RPM, I'm thinking. That seemed like a good spot right then that I did. Yeah, so much better today. Manual. So much better. So much better. Yeah, even got the 10 speed in the floor today. Had to switch that up. One of the guys I follow on YouTube, he's got a older 379 Pete. I think it's a 7. Yes, I know it's 79. And he's got one of those big, tall chrome shifters, you know. He's reaching way up for it. Man, he takes a beating in his chat for that. And I don't understand why. In his comment sections, he takes a beating from his public. I'm like, man, guys, it's what he likes. Leave him alone. And I remember him saying it that the tall shifter was way more comfortable for him. So I'm like, to each his own. Let him be. When I say he takes a beating, he takes a beating. I don't either, Seth. I just like, you know what? I just think it's jealousy. Honestly, that's what I think it is. Yep, I will never understand myself either. I'm like, why you gotta run the guy down? It's what he likes. It's his truck. It's, you know, he bought it. Whether it's paid for or not, I don't know, but he's paying for it. If he hadn't, let him be. He's got a spinner knob on his steering wheel. He also takes a beating for it. Now, a lot of people say that it's DOT illegal. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. It's a simulated cylinder from a revolver. I like it. I am a firm and proud supporter of the Second Amendment, and so is he. But he takes a beating for that spinner knob too. Now, I've seen other drivers out there with spinner knobs on their steering wheel, and it may be just the cylinder, revolver cylinder wheel. Spinner, I should say, that they're saying is illegal. I don't know what would make it illegal. It's not the firearm, it's just a simulated toy, more or less. I mean, here in this game, we can get a steering wheel that's got the two pistols on each side, left and right side. I don't know. People are just so weird. Let's see, we're about to come up to all that Fayetteville. Was it Springdale? And we'll just be about out of Arkansas. I better slow it way down right here. Right. Just move on. That's the same way with me. Let the guy be. So what they like, you like something, I'm like, okay. That I necessarily don't care. I'm like, okay, that's your thing. You know what? I should have went on. I don't think this will save me any time. I'm thinking I should have went on 40 to Oklahoma City and just took 35 up. I don't think this right here will save me any time because of this right here. Stop and go. Stop and go. Oh, what's that? Is that a Western Star? Man, you talk about a square sleeper. That is a square sleeper. I don't ever remember seeing one of those. Hold on. I should have went with the other mode, but I forgot all about it. What is this thing? That's an international. That is one squared up sleeper. Checking on the steering knobs right now. Ah! You guys will have to remind me. I'm pulling hazmat. I gotta stop at all railroad crossings. And motorcycles. We must be having a bike run. That's why he's going so slow. Whoa, my goodness. Oh, let's see. I might need that gear. Yeah. I've almost forgot the 10 speed. Can't remember if I have to cross any railroad tracks through this area. None come to mind. Chop the windows a bit. Well, it's red now. To find the setting in the dash that will tell me my miles per gallon. I'm not getting nothing right now. 3.7. Yeah, I didn't think they were set. Man, they were giving the dude a hard time. Unless a specific state has banned them. Nothing in the reg state they cannot be used, yeah. I mean, they were going so far as to say, because he likes to just rest his hand on it, driving straight, you know. Oh, they're only meant to be used when you're reversing, not going forward, you rookie. And I'm like, oh, leave the guys alone. I'm telling you, I don't know why he's got a lot of subscribers. I can't remember. They way in the thousands, and he gets way thousands of views. Like each time he throws a video up. Like, leave this guy alone. It's his preference. You work in the motor carrier field, FMCA? FMSCA? Or is it CSA? Oh, you work in there, huh? Federal Motor Carrier. And that was a new question. Had to look to your boss? Okay. That's cool to know that you're in that field. FMCSA, there you go. you had to correct me, get me in the right path. You're just consultants for them? Okay. Well, that is pretty cool to hear. And then for fun, you chase storms. I'll probably never let you live that down. I guess it could be fun for some. Boy, woohoo! Oh, speaking of, dude, we've been having a lot of rain here in my area, so I pulled up my weather app on my phone and I was just seeing what was coming around me earlier, and I'm like, okay, let me check out the big weather map of the whole lower 48. Man, are you receiving some right now? Because at the time that I looked, southwest Kansas, there was boxes, the danger boxes all around this one cell. It was about 2 a.m. Road work. Do we go to 55? Yep, 55. $50 to 60 mile an hour winds at that time? Okay. Well, I was just thinking all that stuff we were talking about, the calm before the storm. That could be your storm. Oh, there must have been 6 to 7 danger boxes around this cell. I was like, holy smokes. Those straight line winds, man, they could be as bad as a tornado. We get them occasionally. Speaking of cells, it's like I got one brewing right now. End game. I hope I didn't need that exit. I don't need to go to Wichita, I don't think. I needed to go to Wichita. We're gonna go on up. Oh no, 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 oh no. Man, game, give me a break. I'm wanting to sightsee. Oh, the railroad crossing. I'm gonna get some fuel here in Eaton, Oklahoma. I could go to the one on the right. Forgot there was one on the right. You got a little bit of rain and a lot of wind, okay? Well, I thought you may be able to get into some chases there from what that radar was showing me. Exit only? Really? Night chasing is difficult. It's only difficult. It's crazy is what it is. And you can't see those things. $5.07 a gallon. When will this nonsense stop? Now, I am wanting to... Where's my button? Alright, that is what, like, real-time gallons per hour is. That's the fuel level with def, current, air, oil, torque. Torque? Really? Fuel econ. That's what I want to see. .5 or 8.5. So over and all, that's not bad. Are your no-nos? That whole business would be my no-no. But I know you guys that do that provide a lot of data for research. So it's good that somebody does. Just that somebody not going to be me. I bet the ones that are rain wrapped are also no fun. Like you just cannot see them. No edges to them at all. I would be just fine. No, no I wouldn't. Is that a T-bird? An old T-bird. You've never had to make a hail claim? You're at the good spot you can avoid and still see everything. All right. get around the loop-de-loop. Alright, I've almost got 6 p.m. I'll run it till about 8 or 9 at the latest. Just leaving Eaton, Oklahoma. They put me around Salina, Kansas. Have to do a rest break, maybe. And it's so strange. They push in that clutch and it just dies. I'm using clutch today. Sound just dies. Alright, let's see what we weigh. Whopping 70 really? I didn't think I'd be that heavy. I know full tank though. 43,000 back there, okay. Really, I didn't think I'd be that heavy with this truck. You did a 24-hour, 25-hour after work, and not once that I pull into it. You know, that happens to me every once in a while. I don't know what gets into the game for that to happen. But then there will be instances where I can't pass one. They all pull me in. I don't think I'll make Salina. This is Salina right here, I think. Carrying explosives, so you're a hazmat there. Which felt like it wasn't working. What do you mean? What wasn't working right? The weigh stations, then, you were thinking wasn't working right? Just not pulling. Yeah, okay, okay, gotcha. I've been there too. I'm like, what is going on? You would think with explosive hazmat of any type, they'd pull you in. But I've had that happen to me. I always want to take this lane right here. 20 miles an hour versus 10 miles an hour, and you gotta stop. (7:18 p.m.) Yeah, it does. It does. Do you remember the priority of your job last night? Normal, urgent, or what was that? What was that middle one called? I have noticed. Next time, pay attention to your priority. If it's the urgent, I'll get pulled into every single one. If it's normal, every other one maybe, or maybe less than that. What is that middle one called? Yeah, just look at that the next time. It doesn't matter if it's explosive or not. Just look at your job priority, and then whatever you take, just pay attention to how many times you get pulled in versus, especially with the urgent load. See, that's one of the things I'm not in agreement with our game developers. I'm like, why would if I had an urgent load of office supplies, well, how would they know if it was urgent and, pull me in every time? It's just, that's the video game. And there's a lot of times I'll say out loud once in a while, I wish it was more simulator and less video game. But that's just me. I guess to a lot, my version of this game would be very boring. But that's what it is. I mean, it gets monotonous out here in real life. But for them to make video game sales, I guess they gotta spice it up, and maybe that's one of the ways. Alright, I gotta find me a rest area. There's a refuel area. That is Selena right there. Okay, I was pretty close on my guesses. Whoa, where did this come from? I don't think that there's a rest area right there. Oh, I'm gonna get some nice thunder. Yes, yes, that is my big wish. I know my buddy JBM was on here, and he was wanting like the crosswinds and stuff, high wind areas. I'm like, man, before we do that, let's get out of the truck. Alright, found the rest area. I knew it was up here somewhere. It don't have to be it. I'll answer whatever I can answer. How do I get over to where I need to get to? This has been a minute. Right there. All right, easy enough. Easy enough. Oh, it's pronounced Salina? Yeah, I always wondered about that. I wasn't sure. Well, how about the one in Utah? Spelt the same. Is it pronounced the same? I did not know that. I'm glad you told me. If I was pronouncing it wrong. See, in my my state, we have a Salina, spelled C-E-L-I-N-A. So with it being S-A-L, I'm like, well, it must be Salina. I'm glad you corrected me. Yeah. C-E-L-I-N-A. And we say Salina. Yeah, if you see me messing up any other, man, don't hesitate to correct me. Alright, Kalispell, Montana. Is that the way? Is this the way I need to go? Is that the way it's pronounced? That's the way I read it. In game, I'm only an hour from you. Cool. That's the way you read it too? Okay. Oh, I'm going in the out. Alright. I don't need fuel. I need this. I need that. As I'm all crooked. I cannot see my mirror. Or that one. You're just gonna have to wait. There we go. Yeah, I've still got manual wipers on and manual lights. If I go and change that, I won't remember when I get back in my W900. Alright, let's see from here. Yeah, we'll get on 80, 25, and then, yeah, I'm going to go this route this day. Today. I'm going to go with the scenic run. Oh, coffee time. So I came in here the wrong way. Hopefully I can go out the right way. Is it still raining? A little bit. Yes, especially this profile. This being my original, I keep calling it #1 profile. Yeah, I get them all with this one. Not so much with my others. Let's see, the other day I was in my W900 up there in Illinois, and I've gotten I've got over half. I've gotten over half of them. Seems like there's 12. Is that right? I may have gotten 8. I've been doing the freight market when I was up there wanting to cruise around Illinois, and as soon as I would drop the trailer, I would just go cruising whatever town I was in. Last one I was in was Rockford. And I had it in my mind to maybe go there today from Little Rock until I saw this Montana run. I am wanting to get back. Been a minute or two since I've been to Montana. You haven't gotten a single one on either? Yeah, that's up to you whether you do or not. They will always be there. You can come back. Especially if you're trying to build up that one profile you just made. You're trying to make a living there. That is the same with the green truck that you see. That's my newest profile. You see, I just paid off. I had a 500K and a 150K. I just paid off the 150, and I'm going to be paying on that 500 for a while. Motorcycle, please exit. Yes. Oh, I didn't notice that thing come up in my rear view. Was that the Daytona? That truck looks really slow. This truck here is hitting its brakes. We're all going to go slow. I don't know if I want to get in behind this truck. He's acting a little crazy today. They always slow down right here, and I don't know why. Is it just like an unwritten rule? There is... Well, the other direction has stop signs. The crossing traffic have stop signs. Nebraska. 9 in the morning. Let's see, I have passed you up in game. Do you think? Were you headed south? Another one of those areas that they always slow down in. I don't know why. Yeah, they always slow down. I never did understand that, why. Ever since we got Nebraska, I'm like, why are we slowing down? Is that a DeLorean? Back to the Future. DMC. I think it was. If I use that other mode, I can go way faster than this. I just learned about it, and I cannot remember to use it. There you go, DMC. DeLorean Motor Company. What a flop that was. Yeah, it was. It wasn't a bad looking car, and it was also, well, I'm trying to remember back. That's been a while. Stainless body. I think that was one of the big characteristics of it, was the stainless body. I killed my engine. How'd I do that? There's a truck I need to check out more of. Is that Western Star? I've not driven that thing hardly at all. Oh, you said you might have gotten one? I guess a good thing. Yeah, I think those Western Stars are also nice. I've got to do a little venturing away from my my safety net of the Kenworth. Go out and experience some stuff. Check out that Western Star. Well, you could have got in front of me. I'm not slowing down. I'm going to Montana. Those would be good if you want to do some long hauling. Okay. Well, which one do you prefer? Which model? Let's see, there's a 57 model. Okay, I know which one you're talking about, yeah. 57X? Is that right? One of them? I may check into those. I buy them for my hired drivers. My hired workers. I don't know if you play the game as the same way that I do. But I pick a place normally that's my base where there's a Kenworth dealership. And wherever I buy, buy a garage and I want to set hired workers up in it, well, whatever dealership is in that city, well, that's what I buy for them. If the city like Cheyenne has a Volvo dealership, well, those drivers get Volvos. Is a luxury one? Okay, that would be me, I guess. Not sure how else to put it. It's what you drove. The 49 is what you drove. All right. Well, the 49 really looks more rugged. I'll give it to you on that. It does. Beefier, chunkier. And I normally lean towards those styles of truck. Now here's a truck I do not like at all. I just never have liked that Lone Star. Oh, do you? At the oil rigs? I guess you do. Yeah, I mean, they look like they were made to work. I think they're pretty big in the logging industry. Well, of course they are. The plant's in Oregon. Oh, workhorse, yes, I can imagine there, especially that 49. They look like it. They look like they would do some work. Yeah, I need to check into those and drive them a little more. As I started this latest new profile, doing quick jobs, I got into them. I wasn't paying any attention to them. I was just trying to hurry up, advance myself. Cascadia, same. I've not been in that thing that much. I don't know, every time I select that gear, it is wanting to go into the lower gear. Well, no, I got that gear to go through. See, in this truck, in the T6, the pre-pass up on the windshield is up high, and that's messing with me. I keep wanting to look down low where it is in the W900. Yeah, it's not my truck either. Not my truck. Well, neither is this one really. I've not been in this much at all. These last 2 days, more than I've ever been in the truck. Yeah, I think the mods that I've got on it really help. Especially that grill. That just kind of stands it out. I did out there on the Steam Workshop, there's a mod for pearl paint. And I got that the other day. Try that out. Well, thank you. That's my concoction of blue. I went for, well, I can't remember exactly how long. It was a good little a month maybe, trying to find the blue, trying to make the blue that I wanted to do, and I settled on this one. Well, I didn't want that car in front of me. And I always look for the paint jobs that are metallic. I really like the metallic colors. There we go. Get off the road. You can barely see those lights. You will stick with the classic color styles. Really do the pearl. It does look nice. If you've seen it out there as well, I got it and tried it out. It's not the color that's on this truck now, right now, but it looked pretty nice. And I like this one because of the pinstripes. That gives it kind of an old school kind of a feel. I do like those pinstripes. On someone else's truck, it looks nice. Oh, you like the pinstripes as well? All right, we think alike, don't we? Yeah, I like the old pinstripes. Just something about pinstripes. And if you ever watched a good artist hand paint, hand draw pinstripes, man, I love watching them do that. I do not have a steady hand. I couldn't do that for anything. Oh, why are you slowing down? Get past that truck. Gas stream. I still don't know whether I want to try out the digital mirrors or not. I think I'm too set in my ways that I gotta use the old school. You haven't tried them yet either? Well, they're I don't know. Looks like they're kind of a block on your view on the windshield. I need to just try them out and see what the view is like. But it would save me quite a bit of head movement from cab post to cab post. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Every once in a while, I want to try out some new technology, but I usually find myself coming right back. Like, nope, can't do it. Try something new and you always go back. We're getting old, Seth. Well, I mean, why? I have to ask the question, why? Is it to see that it could be done? Your mirrors wouldn't be... I'm just trying to think. Your mirrors wouldn't be affected by rain, snow, fog, being digital. So maybe that's why? Whoa. Get in that gear. Maybe that's why they were invented. Because they're inside the cab anyway. But what about the camera? The camera lens. It's outside the truck. I'll find me somewhere. I'll put those suckers on. What have I got coming up? I'm just passing Sydney. I have got Cheyenne in front of me. Nope, I've got slow traffic in front of me. You guys want over? Holy smokes, get out of that lane. really need to get out of that lane. There you go. Took you long enough. Yes, your honest opinion is just to reinvent the wheel. Just adding tech to what he has. Yeah, I agree with you. What is going on? That's the gear. I swear. I think I about wore out my shifter. It's done that to me several times today. Cheyenne, Laramie, Cheyenne. No. I got to go towards Casper. Not Laramie. Boy, they're getting me every time this time. This go around. All right, what do I got in front of me? Where? $330 in the game. Let's be easy right here. Let me go over here. I'm gonna put those on. Whoa. What are you doing, truck? There we go. Let's see, I need to turn right here. Yeah, I'll check them out. Check them out. This will give 340. I don't know if I'll make Gillette. Oh, you saw it? I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even paying. I was looking at my road. I had a mod in at one time, a traffic mod that had that car in there, and it was supposed to have been the same car as from the movie, and it would travel everywhere it was going. It was 88 miles an hour, everywhere. When I turned, it was the red car. That would be sick. Yeah, everywhere. It didn't matter, in town. It didn't matter the speed limit. 88 miles an hour. I also tried out, this has been a few years back, a traffic mod that really made traffic, the AI, crazy aggressive. And me just playing around, I was trying to max my truck out, 100 plus. And they would be passing me. Some of them would be passing me like I was sitting still. I would see them as a little dot come up in my rearview mirror, and all of a sudden they are past me like 300 miles an hour. I'm like, all right, this is a bit much. And then they would crash. Oh my God, they would crash. I would sit like in a place like this and that overpass right in front of me. Well, they would crash and cars would just go flipping and flying in the air. It was nuts. I will do, no, not that, I will do the paint chrome. Paint and chrome. Okay, I only got a choice of that one. No chrome for the camera. I've got paint and chrome is normal. Painted camera, chrome camera. Let me do that one. Let me look. What's that one look like? So you got the old style anyway. So does it actually put a camera out there on the cab? Not that I see. Yeah, same here, Seth. I've tried one that says, yeah, it's supposed to be real. And it just messes things up. I've run one on and off here lately, and I'm like, I'm going back to default traffic. It is nutso. Alright, trying this out. See how it goes. No. Let's pay for it. Alright, I've got to put my display back. And that's it right there. Alright, I'm getting 8.3 now. Let me get my trailer straight. Okay, I'll go with that. Try this out. Yeah, but I didn't think it had a the normal mirror out there till just now. But I honestly don't know. Do I play on? I've right now 27s. I was running 32s, but I finally I came up on a deal that I was wanting to upgrade monitors anyway. Those 32s I was limited to 60 hertz, and I found this deal on these two that I've got now, and they are 180. And man, do they make a difference. They make a humongous difference. Kind of missed the 32. But when I see a deal, I jump on it. I try. One 32 165s, yeah. That's a big improvement over a 60. I didn't know what I was missing until I did this upgrade. I am soon to be upgrading this whole system here. I've just been waiting and watching if prices would drop. They're not. Yeah, they're way crazy. They are way, way, way crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like them or not. I don't have to look as far. And that's messing with me. Downtown Old Cheyenne. I have been here for the Frontier days once. Long time ago. Time ago now. Anybody follows the rodeo at all knows the name Lane Frost. Well, I was here the year before he had his wreck that killed him. Whoa, come on. Let's see, you said after seeing those on there without them? Yeah. I'm not going to run long with them. Do I need to turn one more? I need it to rain. And I think that would be the benefit. where I couldn't see my mirrors due to the rain through my side glass. I probably will. There with the digital ones. Is that what they're called even? Digital? I don't know what else to call them. Yeah, I'm with you. I need to see what they look like in the dark nighttime. It was looking like it may rain here. I was kind of hoping it would. Alright, you have yourself a good lunch. Alright, I should be. Gotta go all the way to Montana. Those hood mirrors really don't help me either. I can see that there's something there, but I can't see what it is. Oh, really? 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 There we are, set the cruise. Hopefully, this AI will let me cruise. 5:19 p.m. Not that one. Casper up ahead. Is that? No, that's not Casper. Casper's still a bit. The Popo. I must not have that police notification turned on. Should have gotten something. Wyoming. I like Wyoming also. That is the first train I've heard, I think, since I started streaming. This T680 is not so bad. I'm just one that's not up for all the digital stuff. Like this digital instrument cluster. Alright, now I'm getting closer to Casper. I keep hitting that. I am real close to Casper. Should I do a rest break here in Casper? 620. 620, might as well. I got forever. 6 hours left on the job. A real 6 hours. About 3/4 of, well, it's a little less than 3/4. 5/8. Would that be 5/8? Put some more fuel in and start it back up. Not a bad sounding engine, especially at idle. How does that look? Why is it dark on that mirror? I'm on the shady side, I guess. That would be the shady side. Okay. Clutch is still weird. All right, that'll do. That'll do. Let's see. I'm pointed west, aren't I? Yep. We'll watch the sunrise, I guess. In the morning. Oh, it's too dark for sun. Really? Alright then. It's too dark. Now look at the mirrors. They're really bright. They're really bright. Yeah, those mirrors are bright. checking the time right at 5 a.m. I may have messed up with my time schedule. It may be dark when I go through the Wind River Tunnel. Oops. Maybe the sun will come up. Maybe. 5 o'clock now. There we go, sunrise behind me. Maybe this will work out. Yeah, that's what I remember. We got a railroad track up here. And there goes the drain. A short one. Whoa. But I am hazmat today right now. Well, hey there, Jake. How are you? You doing good? Doing good. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Has Ladybug gone off to her new job appointment? She was mentioning that earlier. All right. I told her best of wishes. Hope she does good. I knew she'd do good. She got this. They're done for the day. She has to go back Monday. Well, that was quick. Maybe being quick is a good sign. It was a good sign that everything went well. I'm sure it did. One hour. Wow. Okay. 1 hour. Oh, wait a minute. Really? Got to go back Monday? The holiday? That just now occurred to me. All right. If they say she's got to be there on Monday, gotta be there on Monday. Okay. They know no holiday. That would explain it. that's good. Good for her. I know several that work there. So what you up to today, Jake? Are you streaming today? Streaming in just a little bit. I thought it might have been about time for you. That's what I thought. Alright, well I hope you have a good one. I'll try to jump over there if you're still going. I'm taking this one up to Montana, Kalispell, Montana. So I still got a ways to go. I saw this Montana job, I'm like, that's for me. I love driving over there. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I started yesterday. I don't know if you caught anything of my stream yesterday. I wanted to do something kind of like the new Volvo truck, but I'm like, I'm not getting in that Volvo truck. So I got it to T680. Yesterday I configured it for automatic transmission. Well, today I put the 10-speed in. That automatic just takes all of the fun out of the game. There was a while I was like, Jake, I'm getting bored. But I did. I threw in an automatic transmission yesterday. Now I am thinking, giving this some serious thought. I know how to get into the electric Volvo truck. And for science purposes, I may do that at the end of my run here. Hey, Ladybug, Jake was just saying that you were back. Yeah, he told me just now it was an hour. That was kind of early. Let's go, truck. Let's go. It does. It does. Oh, Seth, you're back. Yeah, I can put... Oh, you're telling me for real? Well, good to know. Good to know. You got to do another half on Monday. I was just telling Jake, I'm like, well, that's holiday weekend. Then he told me where. Okay, they know no holiday. But happy for you. Got a new job. You got your vest today? Easy Rider, how are you, bud? Good to hear, Easy. Good to hear. Yeah, I had to catch your last one just a little while ago, Easy. I was poised and ready to watch your stream yesterday. And I got so sleepy, man. I had to go to sleep. Hey, War Machine, how are you doing today? All good here, man, all good here. You are probably gearing up for your convoy coming up in just a few days. I think that's such a cool idea. Memorial Day convoy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, one today also? Nice. Nice. You're not streaming today. How come? You going to be in the convoy? Because normally you take Sunday, Monday off. See, I'm starting to remember. I'm starting to remember. Do some running around. Okay. Alright. You be live here shortly. I thought it was about time for you, War. You have no mod convoy tomorrow. Okay. No mod convoy tomorrow. Evening. Not sure what time. So your Memorial Day one is going to be modded? I think I remember someone telling me testing out convoy with mods not too long ago. Maybe it was Jake that was telling me that. You were thinking today was Saturday? Well, do you still have your running around you need to do today? Okay. Yep, you still got to do that. I will see what I've got going. I've got a little bit going on later today also. War Machine. I would love to do that. Oh, totally running off the road. Alright, you got one Memorial Day 10 to 1, and then 6 to whenever, huh? Okay. I only knew, okay. I only knew of Dreams one that was no mod. Good to know, good to know. So War Machine, your convoy tomorrow, Saturday, is that a modded convoy? No much tomorrow. Okay. Oh, Ladybug, you're on your way home. All right. Yeah, same here. Hope all went well. I am sure that it did. Well, how has everybody's morning been so far? It is, it's just turned afternoon for me. Got a long weekend this weekend. I am ready for it. Same here, Easy. Sometimes, man, I work a night shift, and I'll get home so tired. I'm like, man, I don't have the energy to even talk. Hey, Dream, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's been many days I get home and I'm like, man, I don't have the energy to sit here and talk, not even to talk. Good here, Dream. Thanks for asking. It's 12 p.m., but still morning. Okay. Yeah, same here, same here. I'm a grave shift worker. Graveyard shift worker. I'll get that out in a second. Yep, Dream is in the house. Glad to see everybody today. Glad to see you. some of my best views right here in Montana. I love this area. Love it. And I see, I was just reading what you guys have posted there. I've got the same problem when I host. And I have tried and tried and tried to figure that out. My visible name is not there anymore. It used to be, but I had to do a Windows reload once. Ever since then, nothing. Oh, you love the T680? Dream, I've just really gotten into this for like the first time. Just a little while ago back in Cheyenne, I put these, you call them digital mirrors. I don't know what else to call them. I just installed them, taking a look at it. But yesterday I was in it, I guess for the very first time, and I had the automatic. Well, today I put in the 10 speed. That automatic had to go. Yep, same here. Rides like a cloud, you say? Yeah, I'm sure it does. Has anyone tried out the new Volvo? You believe it's yeah, digital mirrors. That's what it was. Yeah, I didn't know. That's why I'm in this. I'm probably not going to get into the Volvo as much at all. But at the end of my run, I was thinking about experimenting with that electric truck. Roan Gaming, right before I started the stream, Roan Gaming threw up a video of the electric Volvo. I'm like, I don't know. You're limited to the quick jobs anyway, and then you're really limited to a 200-mile run. That's about all the charge you have. Rebel was on with me yesterday, and we're talking about that electric thing. He's saying, where do you recharge it at? And I'm like, I don't know. Not at my garage, that's for sure. I don't know, still debating on whether I'll try that out or not. Debating with myself, that is. I had to take a double look at that car right there. Well, what is that? You have trouble liking the dashboard? Okay. From EZ, you have trouble liking these? Yeah, it takes some getting used to. All the digital readouts. You gonna do it and see what it looks like on your triples? Yeah, I'd like to see that as well. Alright, Ward, thank you, sir. I will try to catch you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have yourself an awesome stream. Hope all goes well. I'm almost there. I'm gonna take this all the way. Let you guys see this one. It's got a few mods on it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's taken me a little bit to get used to it. It was yesterday automatic, but today got the 10-speed happening. 10-speed shifter in the floor. Oh, they don't line up? You talking about the interior? Your camera angle doesn't do well. Alright, I'm almost there. Clock is saying ETA is 1 hour and 17 minutes. I'm ready. I am starting to get really tired now. Got off work earlier. Thought I'd stream a while. It has been a while now. Your right monitor for some reason looks bad. Your right monitor. Well, only the dream team could help you out there. So I have no clue. No clue. It could be a headache, I'm sure. I'm sure. I thought you said you had run the W990 at one time. Yeah, this will be my last run, guys. I am getting very sleepy. I'm yawning like crazy right now. Holy cow. So that one is okay? It's odd. That is odd. Why it would be these style of trucks that would mess you up. Yeah, I'm yawning like crazy. My stomach is growling. You haven't tried in a long time. You're going to try it out? Well, I mentioned in my my stream yesterday that this may be as close to the Volvo as I ever get. Ran automatic yesterday, 10 speed today. I may leave it in the 10. You like all of them? You know, even though I've got these digital mirrors here, I keep looking. It's just habit. I keep looking at that one hanging out the door. You just got to get it lined up correctly. Okay. I haven't been in this style of truck hardly at all. But I thought with the release of the new Volvo, I would come back to this one, try it out again. It's growing on me. I mean, the visibility out in the front of you is outstanding. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm not really using the hood mirrors for a mirror. They're kind of telling me where the end of my hood is because I can't see it. How'd I kill the engine? I killed the engine. I know a while back I crossed a railroad track and I didn't stop. I will do it here. Alright, I am almost there. 16 minutes. Oh, railroad track. Here I go again. Forgot. Alright, there's my destination. At the service station. Get in here and see where I've got to park this thing. Oh, easy. That's too easy. That is way too easy. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, I was gonna try to maybe thought about doing one more. I don't have it in me. I am tired. Tired, stomach growling, you name it. That's me right now. Well, I appreciate everybody. Surely do, surely do, surely do. Easy, Dream, thank you so much for dropping by. War, Jake, Ladybug. Seth went on lunch break. I don't know if he came back. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. I will have to catch you later. I may do one later tonight. I was just giving that some thought, but I don't know. When did War say he was doing? That was tomorrow. Convoy tomorrow. So I don't know. I may do another one later tonight. We will see. I've got a really, really long weekend, so. And it looks really rainy in my forecast here local. So I may be stuck inside quite a bit. So appreciate you guys. Means so much to have you drop on by, keep me company, and I will catch you guys next time I see you. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.